Hi, welcome back to my channel English Made Easy with Teacher Is. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share. So this is my last tip, part 5, tips to level up your writing. Let's get started. Tip number 5. Avoid repetition of words. Okay, this is an example of a paragraph which has lots of repetition. Okay, look at this example. The word home is being repeated twice. Next, the word me is repeated twice. Okay, what about this? Angry. The word angry is repeated 3 times. So, if you see this paragraph, a lot of words are being repeated. So, this is not a good paragraph. Okay, so try to avoid repetition in your sentences. Okay, what's the next step? Use wow words or phrases. Okay, let's look again at this paragraph. Okay, you can change the word afraid to feared, angry change to mad. I'm sure there are other words to replace angry, so try to find out. Okay, do not use angry because angry is a common word. So try to replace it with other good words. What about this example? Okay, home you can change to warmly. What about this? Angry you can change to crossed. With me you can delete. Right, so you can just say, I kept wondering why she was not crossed. Full stop. And this example, happy changed to delighted, and relieved you can change to heaved a sigh of relief. So what you can do, make a list of wow words, Google or search from the internet, or you can refer to my past videos on vocabulary. Okay, next one, show don't tell emotions. These are lists of tired words for emotions. You have sad, happy, angry, frustrated, excited, anxious, frustrated, disappointed. These are all tired words, common words. So why are these words called tired words? Because they make your writing look flat, dull, monotonous, drag on, and lack of liveliness. So what is tell? Tell is a brief factual statement. For example, I was hungry. That's all. There's no detail about you being hungry. So what is show? Show is a vivid imagery or sensory details. For example, I was hungry. You don't have to mention the word hungry, but you can explain or you can show in this manner. Suddenly, my stomach rumbled as I could not resist the temptation of the aromatic, spicy fried chicken. So it gives you more detail about you being hungry. So this is an example of show. Use sensory details or the 5 senses. You can use sensory details or the 5 senses through body language, dialogue, action, or reactions. So, what are the 5 senses? Do you know? So, these are the 5 senses: taste, hearing, sight, smell, touch. I can smell, I can taste, I can see, I can feel, I can hear. Look at these examples. Soaking me wet, heavy rain, spattering harshly. Sense of sight, sense of touch, and sense of hearing. More examples. No stars in the sky, sense of sight, a huge blanket covering the sky, sense of sight, rang an alarm bell, sense of hearing, put a finger on it, sense of touch. Show your reactions to events or incidents. How do you react to events? So when you are happy, what do? I jumped for joy. I was over the moon. I was on 7th heaven. I was on top of the world. The world was my oyster. So, what about when you are amused? What do? I was in stitches, or he had me in stitches. He laughed his head off. She was in hysterics, or she was hysterical. I couldn't help laughing, or I nearly died laughing. It was so hilarious that he chuckled to himself. The next one, surprised. The news had knocked all of us over with a feather. He got the shock of his life. I jumped out of my skin. No one could really believe their eyes. Her eyes were going to pop out of her head. So when you feel sad or emotional, what do? How are you going to react? Tears were rolling down or trickling down my cheek. I almost moved to tears or burst into tears. I broke down, sobbing in between words. A lump had come to my throat. My mother's words were very touching. Next, afraid or terrified. My hair stood on end. My heart missed a beat, or my heart skipped a beat. I was scared stiff. I went as white as a sheet. I froze in silence, or I was trembling in fear. So what about angry? He lost his temper. He blew his top, going berserk, to see red, took offense. And what about embarrassed? I've never felt so small in my life. I didn't know where to put myself. She was dying in embarrassment. She had guilt written all over her face. I was hoping a hole would open up the floor and swallow me. Yes, practice makes perfect, of course. So, don't forget to level up your writing by avoiding repetitions, using wow words or phrases, showing, not telling, and reacting to events. Yes, of course you can do it. Believe in yourselves. Good luck. Bye. Turn your plain sentences into vivid and interesting descriptions. Impress your teachers. Most importantly, enthrall your examiners. Don't forget to use all the tips in my videos when writing your sentences. Stay tuned to all my videos. Don't forget to visit my channel, https://www.youtube.com/c/EME Teacher Esa. Thank you, good luck, and bye.